And hello, welcome back to the stream. Ooh, today, wasn't able to stream yesterday. I had work to do, work that was in the way of streaming. It's fine, whatever. Yeah, we're here today playing a new game. Insofar as a new game I've played before. But this one is going to be a good one. It's also gonna be a little sad, as like not that. Okay, yeah, I'll show you in a second. Oh, this might be a little loud, by the way, or maybe not. It wasn't as loud as I thought. We are playing. There you go. Kingdom Rush, the third one, the Origins. All right, we played the first two Kingdom Rush games. Again, I like to throw in some random bullshit of games that I love to play. These games are great. So I think I mentioned before when we played Frontiers. Let me turn it down actually. That I think. Well, let me actually. Nope. Kingdom Rush. There's a lot of these now. Okay, so I think I said before. Yes, I have not. So I 100% in Kingdom Rush 1 and 2. I have not 100% in this game. But and we're gonna be playing this on Veteran. This is the last of what are, like, I'd say the classic Kingdom Rush games. Once we go to the next one, Vengeance, it takes a shift into a kind of new style, which we'll obviously see when we get there. I played Vengeance. I haven't played Alliance yet, and they just, funnily enough, recently announced, when I was planning to play this, the Kingdom Rush 6, which is going to obviously be in the style of Vengeance and Alliance. Ally? Whatever the fifth one's called. Also, I haven't played any of the pay DLCs for Vengeance. But this is going to be the last one of the old style. And I always said that Frontiers was my favorite, but I think Origins is the best one. It's the most well-designed one, I think. If that makes sense, right? But I just prefer Frontiers, personally. But yeah, it'll be sad when we finish Origins, because while I did enjoy Vengeance, and I'll definitely probably enjoy Alliance and whatever the sixth one coming out is called, I do prefer this original style of the first three games, even though honestly the first game is also slightly different from Frontiers and Origins. Frontiers and Origins are very similar to each other in gameplay. Or one has a couple things about it that feel off of it to me, but it's not that big of a difference that I would consider it like not part of the original trilogy. Anyway, so yeah, considering the fact that we played Frontiers before, this is basically the same game, hero mechanics are the exact same, upgrades are like varied across the games. One of the fun things about this game, though, is that the base 3 towers, right, for Kingdom Rush 1 and 2 were kind of the same. The barracks were kind of the same across 1 and 2. The base 3 archers were the same, mage and then artillery. That's not the case here. The base 3 towers are going to be acting a little differently compared to do they still? Yeah, it still has that weird thing where all the text next to the big letter is slightly lower resolution than the text underneath it. I noticed this in I think the first game and second game as well. I don't know why it's like that. Anyway, I've always read all of these. So, General, a band of gnolls approaches. They are beasts who only think about looting and burning everything in their wake, but they will be sorry they've ever left their arid hills for the queen. Yeah, this area over here. All right, let's start off with the game that is the references of the game that is the references. Yeah. This is the Origin. It's called Kingdom Rush Origins. This takes place before the first game. We're playing as elves this time. Isn't that fun? Yeah, we don't need to remember this information. Look, it's the end of the Lord of the Rings. Who would have guessed? I'm not gonna build there. Shut up.
For the queen!
All right, so these are our, basic barracks. I said they're gonna be a little different.
By the light of the moon!
Not the basic ones. The basic ones aren't very different. We'll pull you back a little bit, I think,
to
actually.
The vanguard! Onward!
We got mages.
I've got that power.
So mages don't look very different, but they actually have already a difference that you just can't see yet. And then we'll throw down an archer guy here.
Hunting season
The
begins.
archer one is kind of a little fun. I don't know if it matters. I think it's more of a visual thing. It's instead of having constantly 2 guys, the first level only has 1 dude. I think that's just a visual thing. So this one is this artillery. I think has like an AoE difference, but I think this is like the only one that's still pretty much the same. Now we got the no lever. Did I always forget, actually, since it's been a while? Did I read these? Lowly creatures of service 4 troops, very no assault. They're the basic enemy. Yep. They got 60 health in veteran mode. They got 3 to 6 damage. They got no armor. They deal 1 part of getting through. Are there any other references in this level? I don't think so. And I don't think there's any achievements we can get here from like clicking on shit. I think. All right, so obviously archers thing. So the mages now shoot 2 bolts instead of 1, which is interesting because it actually means they can multi-target in some instances. Again, Kingdom Hearts 1, compared to like Bloons Tower Defense, which again, I always say that like Bloons Tower Defense 6 is probably the best tower defense game ever made. Your towers aren't as manipulatable in the Kingdom Rush games as they are in BTD 6. And like even BTD 5 and BTD 4 for that matter.
Swords ready.
You know, it's cool that like they can kind of target 2 things now, of like especially when it's weaker enemies. Reinforcements, obviously reinforcements become really good once they're fully upgraded. Until that point, they're kind of crap.
Quiver and quake.
I do like so the one thing I do like about this game is that the fact that the artillery is like a big guy throwing a rock. It's even though it's like not really substantially different, it's a nice little difference that like just adds to, I don't know, stuff. Also it's now lightning instead of a rain of fire, which I think is actually a little better. It's more consistent. The lightning is more consistent than the rain of fire.
Reinforce.
Trust our aim.
Obviously, not upgraded yet, kind of weak. But we'll get there eventually. I could use some more money. Yes, the second enemy type, which is not so. In the first 2 games, it's like basic guy, slightly armored basic guy. Now we actually have like a slightly off version, which is the Null Burner, malicious beast at the light and setting force and creatures on fire. The second enemy in this game is a ranged dude, which of all the ranged enemies in the Kingdom Rush series, these guys are probably like the who caresest of all of them, because
For the queen.
obviously
By the light of the moon.
they're only the second enemy introduced, so they can't be that powerful.
To the vanguard.
Incoming.
I don't know why sometimes like the towers feel like they're auto-firing a bit before their enemies are in range. I appreciate it, especially for the artillery, with their like clumped together stuff, but
Swords ready.
interesting. You got this. Not quite the final. All right, hello, our hero, which we get in the first level as
We
well.
must move on.
I might.
Onward.
Espion
Swift and
treasure.
steady. For the queen.
That's what I meant to do. Oops. It's fine. No problems. Right? At least it was only on the first level, which is relatively short, even though it's relatively short and also kind of boring because it's the first level. Alright, give me the money so I can get an artillery emplacement again. Please. Or any more enemies? I don't think so. And I know what reinforcements are. Since I fucked up.
Like a rolling stone.
I don't know if the damage numbers and like any of this stuff is like, I haven't like, really like compared them. But obviously like, if the damage numbers are different, the health and stuff of enemies would be different to compensate as well. these guys give us per kill? 5.
Hunting season begins.
Good enough. I'm actually gonna do this here this time. Oh, there's our first achievement, actually. I think that was another Lord. It said something that it only counts as one. It's like the Lord of the Rings reference again. Oh yeah, right. I forgot. The barracks are more expensive in this game. They're now 100 base. But you'll see that the barracks are a little better in this game than other games.
Reinforce!
Get deleted. Nice and crispy after the lightning strike.
For the Queen!
I like to try to get the artillery guy in range as much as possible. Obviously, the point of barracks is to try to clump shit up. Yes, okay, the hero.
You have my bow.
We missed out on this last time. So this hero is not the guy I'm going to be planning to using of the base game heroes. I like how the starting
We must move on.
Alric fella, or whatever his name is, was the guy I wasn't planning on using. I do like this guy though, because he's like consistently good at range and at melee.
Let's rock.
So I can't complain too much about him.
Incoming!
I'll, like drop a mage here or something. Yes, and now heroes have powers that come with them that are unique to each hero, which means we can drop some arrows from this guy. That's his power.
Time is mana.
Salure
Swords ready!
I think it is preferable to have him kind of sit behind the barracks a little bit and shoot arrows first. Get into melee.
For Aradel.
I think.
Reinforce!
We must move on.
Again, I don't think he's as good as other heroes we'll get later.
You have my bow.
Come on. Kill these guys. I know we're on veteran mode. The only way you can play the hardest difficulty right off the bat, which I don't think I would do anyway, since I play so much different stuff, even the games I really like, I don't get, like, super good at. The only way to do that, unfortunately, is you have to complete, like, if you were, like, playing from the beginning of the game, is you have to have beaten the campaign already to unlock it, and then, like, you would have to reset all of your stars. Alright, well, we win. After, you know, 2 tries on the first level. Oops. Alright, win stage 1 with 3 stars. Yes, of course. Alright, so, what do we start with? Hero hasn't leveled up yet. We've got hero. This is the best one in the game, by the way. Just like the Ghost Dragon was the best one in the last game, this is the best one in this game. Anyway, okay, so getting better reinforcements off the bat is really nice. Lightning is not something I usually like to start with. Get reinforcements and reduced construction costs for the barracks, because, you know, obviously getting money down is helpful. We're not doing this yet. We'll do these when we have all of 1 upgrades. Level 2, the Knoll Forward Patrol is barely a practice fight. Our scouts have spotted a much larger band trying to cross the old bridge. We shall send them running back to their warrens. Their numbers are be damned. Alright, this level, honestly, for a second level is kind of rough. It's a very interesting, layout.
By the light of the moon.
Fortunately, it gives you a free barracks.
To the vanguard.
I've got that power.
Trust our aim. Onward.
Oh, wait, hold on. I think you can blow up the deer, right? No? Maybe. Yes. Not for an it doesn't matter for an achievement. I don't think catching the fish in this river matter for anything.
Salure Denuri.
Well, we're gonna go start having our hero just kind of running up to the front, and yes, you can move the barracks, I'm aware. They like start trying to pick shit off
For
beforehand.
Aradel.
Reinforcements are better now. Are they good enough to stop a single Gnoll is the question. I don't know, because I just intervened, but I'm assuming no.
Incoming!
Plus this, you know, gives the hero more experience. Doesn't have any abilities yet or anything. We're gonna call early here. We can already get level 2 towers, which makes sense.
Swords ready!
Drop a. This is gonna kind of be like a symmetrical pattern here. Drop an archer.
Salure Denuri.
Reinforce!
Make sure that this wave gets finished before we start dealing with any other nonsense.
For Oradel.
I think the mage's range upgrade will also be pretty nice. We're fine.
What's beyond Raja?
We must move on.
Okay.
Swords ready!
I probably should have pulled that reinforcements back a little
Denuri.
bit so that we could get some archer tower help there. Oh, whatever, it's fine. Yes, make it so that enemies are
Oradel.
getting clumped up.
Reinforce!
We must move on.
The hero ability usually spawns a lot or recharges a lot faster than
You
lightning.
have my bow.
So using it a lot is
Hunting season begins.
a pretty good idea.
Incoming!
All right, new enemy. Our first like bruiser guy, Gnoll Gnars, who aren't huge armored and scarred Gnoll warriors that lead their kin into battle, and they also have the Battle Fury when in pack. I never really noticed that being like a substantial thing. I just, if it happens, it happens, and I'm not really watching out for it.
Salure Denuri.
Yeah, armor. They have medium armor.
For Oradel.
Swords ready!
Yeah, just drop those. Sure, why not? See, look at like half the damage almost to this guy right off the bat.
We must move on.
Reinforce!
I'd like want to upgrade this mage person too.
You have my bow. Salure Denuri.
We go for
We must
the.
move on.
And always upgrading the boulder, like your artillery, just it costs a lot more
You
money,
have
but
my
it feels
bow.
so good when you do it.
Swords ready!
Makes me more confident to do that.
Like a rolling stone.
Gila.
All right, well, our hero died. I wasn't really paying as much attention as I probably should have. That was probably not the most efficient, but whatever. It keeps us safe.
Salure Denuri.
Pure Peas. We need to upgrade this. And this guy will die. It's fine. Yeah, we're good.
For Oradel.
Swords ready!
Yeah, we should upgrade our mage towers. Mage towers are just so consistent. All right, there we go. Level 2. He does just better stats for now until we get our upgrade points in. I'm gonna hit this guy.
We must move on.
Now it's 18 to 30, comparatively 8 to 12, and I upgraded this, which is 4 to 9. This is 2 to 5. There, like I said, there's 2 archers on the upgraded archer tower now, which is cool. You know, a nice little aesthetic change.
Incoming!
A lot of fire guys. Fortunately, they all just all right.
The Queen.
Now here we get to see the barracks level 2 get ranged
You have my
attacks, which is
bow.
really cool. Kind of why they're more expensive now.
Swords
Salure
ready!
Denuri.
Makes sense, right? Considering the fact that, like, that was ranged attacks you don't get on either ranked barracks in the second game, and in the first game you have to go barbarians to get it.
For Aradel!
By the light of the moon!
I should have compared the stats too. Whatever. I mean, no, I guess 1 to 4, 50 low armor to 93 to 7 medium armor. I think it's also
must
better
move
armor at level 2 than in other games. Bonus.
You have my bow.
Not last wave yet.
Salure Denuri.
Incoming!
Alright, we need a little more money. Come on. We're not gonna. Oh, yeah, there's 2 nobles.
I've got that power.
Probably should have upgraded that art, whatever.
For Aradel!
Swords ready.
We must move on.
Keep tapping the rabbits. If I recall correctly. Oh, I think there's an achievement to do with the rabbits.
Reinforce.
You have my bow.
I don't remember if the arrows is like every arrow represents a certain amount of damage, or if it's just AoE damage that
Salure Denuri.
affects the whole area.
Incoming.
All right, we're gonna wait on the final wave because I don't think it's worth it right now.
Trust our aim.
All right, we can probably.
Swords ready.
Are you hitting? No, you're not. That sucks. Whatever.
For Aradel!
All right, I'm gonna go now. Just need. I don't know. We can throw an artillery down here since. What else are we gonna do with our money? Okay, nice and symmetrical. Considering it's a symmetrical map. I like how there's this middle section
have my
here
bow.
that you'd think like enemies like would from the bottom cross up into the top section, but they just don't. I don't know why. Maybe it's in one of the challenges, because I never remember the challenges except for some very specific ones.
Salure Denuri.
Like I always remember the final snow level in the first game because it's like the iron challenge is like all mages all the time. It's easy,
For Aradel!
but it's memorable.
Incoming.
We must move on.
Okay, I kind of wanted you to shoot at range, but whatever.
You have my bow.
I mean, that's the most reasonable place to do a blast of lightning.
Salure Denuri.
Swords ready.
Ah, cool. We get everyone up to level. So the only thing left would be able to try to put down 2 barracks here, but there's not enough money in the level. And Origins, for some reason, on the PC version, doesn't have like the gem shop items like Frontiers does. Cool. Second level done. All right. Hero unlocked already? Really? All right. Okay. Well, anyway, let's get this. We can probably do the first level without the additional 3 lightning bolts. Anyway, this is going to be the main guy we're using because of the early heroes. This guy's like way better than everyone else. Obviously he has his ability unlocked already, just we can make it better. We get this. We get this. We get this. We get one of each of these so that they're all online. I guess we can. So we have summons a stone shield that protects Arvin from total of 35 damage. That you can just stack that up to 35 every time. A freezing bolt that does longer and does more damage the more it's upgraded. A lightning bolt that can do chain. No, it does not do chain lightning, but it's a true damage damage when it ignores armor, which is nice. And then fireballs, which are AoE damage. But again, we're just gonna get one of each because that way they're all online. Then we get another stone dance, and I think the fireballs are probably pretty good. Is this hero off? Oh, there's heroes here. All right, let's go for this. Just
To the vanguard.
same thing.
Onward!
Oh wait, hold on. I didn't choose the correct hero.
I bend all elements.
Yeah, you're the avatar. I get you.
For the queen!
Give me what was it here again? This was the Mage Archer.
Swift and steady. Elemental fury.
So the only
Light
problem
of
with
the
what's his name? Arvin is he's
By
not
the ancient powers.
quite as good at
vanguard.
being like a frontline dude, but we'll do our best
Shazam!
so that we can
Reinforce!
try and get him leveled up. And then I do really like
I
his
bend all elements. Elemental fury.
I really like his ability.
By
Not really
the
worth using
ancient
here, but
Incoming!
we'll show it in a second. Actually, let's go ahead. It's like this lightning storm thing that travels really slowly. So it's pretty good at like getting really good clumps of enemies together.
Swords ready!
Like a rolling stone.
Shazam!
I might as well blow those
I
guys
bend
up.
all elements.
Reinforce!
Hunting season.
Okay, do
Elemental
not let this guy get into
fury.
melee. He sucks at it.
Shazam!
Like here, you can. Okay, like he has like this.
I bend all elemental
Rummy melee
fury.
attack.
By the ancient
I'm
powers.
gonna try that. I like it kind of showed there, but the enemy was dying as he did it. So hopefully that's the only time you ever see it. Well, there. I guess here's a couple more instances. So I'm just kind of getting lazy.
Shazam!
Swords ready!
I bend all elements.
I need my power to come back on. That's a lot of enemies. We're fine, actually, I think. Yeah, the AoE fireball is coming in.
Onward! For the
And a lot of
Elemental
work.
fury.
Reinforce!
Like this. Delete them all, tornado of lightning and death.
Incoming!
Let's
All right,
rock
that was pretty easy.
and roll.
I mean, it's the last wave, but our defenses are pretty good now. All things considered, since it's the first level. Again, unfortunately, the problem with Kingdom Rush is the heroes level up so damn slow. It's very annoying. I don't know if there's experience scaling depending on how difficult of a level you're playing.
By the ancient powers. Shazam!
Reinforce!
I have no idea.
I bend all elements. Elemental fury.
Obviously, the ice attack is the best on like really big health enemies because the lightning bolt will never do enough damage to kill really big guys, but it's really good at locking down big people. What is this one? Is this level 2? Yeah, this one's already upgrade level 2s because again, this level is actually a little more difficult for a second level than before we've seen. This is barracks and artillery only. All right, that's fine.
By the light of the
Quiver
moon!
and quake.
To the vanguard!
I'm going to actually.
Onward! For the queen!
By the ancient powers. Shazam!
Incoming!
We got some AoE. Don't have, even though we don't have artillery yet. We actually do this now. Just do, right, it's not upgraded yet, so we don't really have any range on that thing. It'll go travel further when we get
Swords
upgrades.
ready!
I bend all elemental fury.
I think you can like control him if you see a spell popping out you don't want him to use it. You can like have him move. I'm not that focused on the micro of my heroes. Again, the closest heavy micro you do in Kingdom Rush is on your heroes. but yeah, I'm not usually that focused on it.
Incoming!
We may not have level 2 artillery, but multiple singular artillery is good enough against enemies of this difficulty.
Shazam!
Swords
I bend
ready!
all elements.
Yes, keep throwing rocks at them.
Elemental fury. By the ancient powers.
It's like they're playing Control.
Reinforce!
Quiver and quake.
Shazam!
Yeah, there, I accidentally just canceled the light and ice spell, which is cool.
Incoming!
I bend all
there.
elements.
Alright, I think we've won.
Elemental fury.
Doesn't seem to be really anyone else coming
By
up.
the ancient powers.
Swords ready!
Yes, would you like to... I mean, the fire gnolls are pretty good at killing level 1 barracks, but not so much. One second. I just noticed this. What was it? Actually, does it say when a chat happens? Because sometimes I just don't notice them. But it's get banned. Account created June 23rd, 2025. Yeah, but you're doing a Discord app. Like a at Discord me message. That's not happening. Alright, give me the lightning bolts. No, we already did that. The Waterfall Trail. The massive enemy forces crossing downriver have tried to... The massive enemy force crossing downriver has tried to flank us as we expected, General. We'll be able to ambush the gnolls and their beasts in the winding paths between the waterfalls. May the goddess Eileen bless us. We're very religious, are we? Level 3 towers already, huh? Alright, this one's like a really weird level. We're not... Our hero has to stay here, by the way.
By the light of the moon.
So like this,
Time is mana.
Our
pull
aim.
back.
To the
We
vanguard.
have to have barracks here. You'll see why in a second. Let's blow up a deer. We'll drop an artillery here.
Like a rolling
And we're gonna drop an
stone.
artillery here as well. All right, there's a couple achievements we have to get. Okay, so is the rabbit a thing achievement? I don't remember. But there is some stuff that we're gonna get. There's like a stork or swan, or that's not a swan. And what is this? Not a stork either. What is that? There's a barrel. We click on that. Yes, we have magic blossoms. They charge up and then they release an energy blast thing on nearby enemies. They're cool.
Reinforce!
Save the dwarf guy. That's an achievement that we have to deal with. Paying attention to the stuff coming off the waterfall. Barrel doesn't do anything. Did it say enemies were coming from the right? Some of the rabbits. Killed one guy, did some damage to some others. I think we upgraded our barracks here already. Kind of taking a bruising. That's a Beatles reference. Obviously. The Beatles.
Incoming!
There is one, like, really good... Alright, new enemy type. Magic resistance, yes. The Art of War, read all tip cards. Yes. Hyenas, fast and craven beasts bred by gnolls to run past enemy lines. Fast speed, sprint through blocks. So these things are unblockable. They're basically flyers on ground. Low magic resistance.
Swift and steady.
Create our archers here, because we have to shoot them. Let's do this, though. Make it a little easier. I don't know what that's a reference to, honestly. do this. We don't quite have our defenses up yet to the point where I'm confident in dealing with these guys effectively. I like to get, like, they only have, what, low? Yeah, they have low magic resistance, so mage showers will still do pretty well against them. Yeah, white rabbits, which presumably is a Matrix reference? Okay, that one gives us money, so that whenever we see a chest, that's really good.
I've got that power.
I don't know how much money it actually gives us. Okay, we don't have to worry about the rabbits anymore. I'm going to do this, because again, I don't want to lose any lives if I can help it. Now, can this come back online before these guys pass? Please. Alright, whatever. At least we're getting to focus here. Actually, let me... Barrel doesn't do anything. Let's get our artillery tower online here.
And roll.
Get some extra damage going on. Makes the right side a little safer. We could drop a barracks here. Yeah, we're trying to save this magic flower for these guys. They annoy me.
Swords ready. Because of the hyenas, I really want to upgrade my archer power. Gotta save up for mage though. That would be pretty good. I have because they can shoot now really early. Oh, hold on. Where's that? Yeah, we're upgrading our archer tower, which now has 3 guys on it. Isn't that fun? We there yet? I think we're gonna save up for our upgraded mage as well. Again, it always feels so bad. Like you want to save up for the artillery upgrades. It just sucks because they cost so much. Oh yeah, so yeah, the reason we have to have a barracks here is because they come from the fucking waterfall. Some of the enemies do, not all of them, but, you know, some of them. Here's our level 3 mage tower, which the stats 34, 56. These are 6 to 12. It's level 3 mage is usually good enough. There's some money for us. Oh, is it? Oh. Ah, damn, he wasted his fireballs.
I bend all elements.
Alright, speaking of flying enemies, Perthions, born of twisted magic. These flying beasts are often seen carrying gnolls into battle. Specifically, Gnars. This is the only thing they carry into battle. You know, the basic flying enemy, they don't really do much specific. Fortunately, again, our barracks, have ranged attacks, so they can help with that. I just need you to actually... If we lose like 1, it's fine, but like I prefer you didn't let any through. We did. Oh, a bit late on that catch, but whatever. And our reinforcements don't have ranged attacks yet, so that's not very helpful. This.
Quiver and quake.
All right, well, there's an artillery tower upgraded. I don't want to drop another archer tower.
Swords ready.
We have to kill the flyers. Okay.
Like a Roman stone.
We'll actually drop an archer tower here, I think. These might go through the water. Oh, no. For money? Thank you. More archery, so we can kill flyers and hyenas. Do a lot of damage to a single Gnar. There you go. Save 13 barrel doors. I wonder what barrels, dwarves and barrels could be a reference to. Come on, don't let. There we go.
Hunting season begins.
All right, I'm gonna put. So we don't really need to get anything here except for the chests anymore. I'm gonna upgrade this to level 2, and then we're gonna try and get these guys to level 3. I think it's everything to do with this level. And what is this? What? I don't remember that.
Our aim.
Wait, the stats of this guy: 140, 8 to 12, medium. Okay.
Reinforce!
Lots of enemies. Was that a bunch of flyers that said? Well, some of them were flyers. You going in the waterfall? Yes. I don't think flyers actually come from the bottom right of the map. Which is always a comforting thing. Alright, here we go. Level 3 artillery, 33 to 56 long range. Yes, very good. The top end of the level 2 is the bottom end of level 3, which is always a nice little thing to see. Obviously, some of these towers are going to get their stats modified by upgrades. In fact, I think one of them already had gotten a damage upgrade. Yeah, I need to hit more flyers, unfortunately. Okay, what is this a reference? It looks like a FedEx box. Maybe. Oh, just a bunch of hyenas, and then no reader. Okay, we can go now. Kill the hyenas, please. I'm gonna. They move fast enough that we can, I do like the yellow submarine. Don't let this one through. Don't let it through. Okay, cool. I'm gonna hit me once. No sense in risking it.
Got that tower?
By the way, one of the dwarves went over the falls there and died, as you can see.
Hunting season begins.
This is the last wave, so expect many nudes. We're just gonna drop this here already. Make for a clean start. We're about to have lightning back online. I might not need to use it right away. Yeah, alright, we're good. Yeah, I don't know what... There's some null burners down here right under the camera. You know, you just showed up a little late for the party. Yeah, you're really doing a lot over there. Alright, goodbye. We had 374 gold to end the level. All right. So we could get the range attack for the reinforcements already, which is pretty nice, but damage is good. Boulder explosion area is nice. I think we're just gonna go for the Elven Stars. How are you doing on level? A little over halfway there. So again, we can do level 2. That's level also 2? Yeah. Redwood Stand! The Knoll Hill must be empty because it looks like every single one of those vile creatures that come to invade our land. We have fought without rest, defeating one band after another, but a larger force aims to destroy the Great Redwood. The tree folk are fighting valiantly to defend their home, but they are barely holding. We must rush to their aid. Yeah, here's another reference for you. Oh, yeah, level 4 archers already, one of them. Hey, look, it's some Ewoks. There is a reference here. There's a vine. Yeah. This is archery. This is mage. This is
Time is mana.
Trust our aim.
barracks.
To the vanguard.
This is artillery or mage or something. I forget. I think it's. We're not going to actually put anything there yet because
Elemental
you'll see why.
fury.
You'll see why. I do like that the Ewoks throw some like a little bit of stuff. It doesn't do a ton of damage, but like it's a little bit of fun thing. There's also the Ewok hut. Oh, okay, they're called Ewoks. They're terrible. Probably one of the worst like purchasable barracks units in the whole series.
Swift and steady.
They're so bad. There's an achievement to do with them. I hate that achievement so much. It sucks. Come, my friends. Let's get the thing going. Oh yeah, so the reinforcements have a throwing stars or whatever. Glaives. Eh. There's our emergency. They're going to escape flower up here.
Incoming!
I'll go for the.
Got that power?
Yeah, just go straight for this. I didn't realize those bears in the trees are helping me. They are indeed. They're barely doing anything, but they're the Ghostbusters reference. They're doing their best. Even though again they do suck. If I went and bought them up here. Not good. No one threw. Pretty weak. Yeah. Again, I said I think they're the weakest purchasable barracks unit in the whole game, or the whole series. I think. Like the elves in Kingdom Hearts 1 are pretty good. The genies and like desert mercenary guys in the second game are pretty good, as are the pirates. Yes, the Knoll Blighter, defilers of nature that command forces of decay and death. Their first like magic caster guy. High magic resistance, withers, magical plants, slow speed. Good stuff. And by good stuff, I mean not good stuff. They're kind of annoying, but oh yeah, they turn off. Like I said, they turn off flowers, which sucks. But what can you do? They're slow, very slow. I think we're gonna go for the Arcane Archers for this purpose. This is my first playthrough of Origins. No. So this is I've been playing through I guess welcome to the stream. I play a lot of different games, and this is the third one I played on stream so far. I've been playing them in order. I played up through Vengeance, but I haven't played the Vengeance paid DLC. And I haven't played Alliance, but I played everything else in Kingdom Rush. So I guess I haven't also played the
Swords
like that
ready!
roguelike Kingdom Rush game, whatever it's called. I don't remember. Anyway, hey, the Arcane Archers. They're pretty good. You know, they shoot a little slower, but they do a lot of damage and they lower magic resistance, which is cool. Fun stuff.
Reinforce!
Do this, I guess. All right, and the level is about to open up. And all right, we'll drop another artillery guy here now.
Like a rolling stone.
Can I push you guys any further forward down?
Queen!
By the ancient powers.
Incoming!
Oh, good. Hyenas, my best friends. I love hyenas. I love guys just running past my defenses. It's great. Alright. I'm not gonna risk this. I wasn't even paying attention to my hero, honestly, and he just died. I don't need anything getting through. I guess I might have had it. I didn't know if I didn't realize if my reinforcements were recharged there or not. Archer's really good at killing the hyenas. The arcane archers, that is. So, okay, so the arcane archer abilities. We're not really to a position yet where I'm gonna buy them, but I don't really like I think they're pretty good just on their own as a tower, but I don't really like the arcane archer abilities. They're not really worth it, in my opinion. Oh jeez, we should have our barracks. They're getting killed by the fucking lighters.
By the light of the moon!
And it helps kill the Earthions as well. But thank goodness we have the arcane archers deal with these guys, because they'd be a pain otherwise. Get out of my face.
Let's rock and roll.
Nice little shot there. We still have our emergency flower though. This has always felt like a weird level to me because I don't really know what good placements are for this level. Like I don't know where else I should place anything. Like I put this like feels like such a weak spot. Like this feels a little better, I guess. Maybe put okay, that's not what I meant to do. Like maybe put an archer here because they have decent range. I guess. Oh yeah, here's some Protheons carrying some dudes.
Swords ready!
Obviously more dangerous when they're like this. That's a lot of money. Well, I guess we get artillery. And then an archer here. I mean, we can upgrade our arcane archers. But I'd like to get like one more tower at least doing some damage somewhere.
Reinforce!
That would be great. I'll just deal some damage while they're coming towards our group up spot.
Hunting season begins.
Eh, whatever. No, it's hyenas. I didn't read. I think it's yeah, because you don't get any more range out of this. Let's upgrade our arcane archers. So the first ability, which I think is the better one. Burst arrow shoots an explosive magical arrow that deals 80 magic area damage. So you get the occasional AOE blow explosion thing.
Another target fire.
Which is yeah. Reference, I don't know. It's something. Everything's a reference in these games, so you gotta always assume that. The upgrade just makes it do more damage.
Another target fire.
No cooldown or anything. I don't know what the cooldown on it is. I mean, it does decent damage, I guess.
Incoming!
If I can't complain too much, again, I just don't. Oh, yeah, I forgot these guys show up in this level. I feel like I still need to turn down the sound effects a little bit. Ethan, two-headed and dim-witted, these vicious giants wield trees as maces. Fast health regeneration. Good health regeneration. That is my favorite. High health, slow speed. Yeah, there's a funny little gimmick with these guys that make them even slower. You'll see in a second as they walk. There's no reason to use a flower on them. They do this little stun thing to themselves every now and again, so they move real slow. Alright, cool. And then now 240 damage. Now we get to waste 240 damage on little guys. Oh, how awesome. Usually the best ability the tower can get for upgrades are like consistent ones that are always active or all have really like good uptime. Upgrades like this are kind of like those kind of upgrades that I don't like. They don't have good uptime. I think it's recharging the arrow's fine. It's okay. Right now we can flower you. No, why do you go to the fucking knolls, you idiots? Is this an AoE attack or it just does a lot of damage? I gotta love it when they freeze the big guy. And here comes this spot too. Again, I don't think a lot of enemies come from this way, but all right. So anyway, shoots an arrow that puts enemies to sleep for 4 seconds. I forget if they get hit, if they wake up, if it's one of those mechanics. And then this just makes it so that the cooldown goes down by 4 seconds, which is great. So the sleep arrows can be wasted on small enemies and then just miss because they die. Right? That's how these things work. Oh, please hit level 4. Please hit level 4. Come on, we have 4 more waves. You're definitely gonna hit level 4. Yeah, I just saw a sleep arrow whiff there. Alright, cool. I don't know how fast they are on cooldown. Okay, dude, I sound effects a little bit down. Now I guess we can just get like, I don't know, like more arcane archers or just regular archers because they're good. They're good. Again, they're good on their own without the upgrades. Maybe you can put the explosive arrow thing in there if you wanted. Yeah, sleep him while he's already frozen. That's a great idea. I don't like this. Again, we don't have that long of a range on the tornado yet. We should really be doing something else, or getting that closer for now. But we could probably upgrade it after this level, because he did just level up. Which is just more stats for now. But good. I like stats.
Swift and steady.
Okay. I mean, that burst arrow was pretty good. The sleep arrow, or slumber arrow, not so much. Yeah, this is a nice little thing. This guy is basically going to focus exclusively on the blighters coming from this direction. Oh yeah, by the way, I forgot about this. They kind of split their attention. The arcane archers. There's 2 guys, and they'll shoot at different crap, which is kind of cool. I don't know how good it is that they do that, but I think it's fine. That was a good sleep arrow there. Alright, again, a fine sleep arrow. The burst arrow, not the best, but I mean, that was basically just single target damage there, which is not really what you want a burst arrow to do, but... I don't really know if there's any other optimal spots, so just whatever, get burst arrows on all of them, maybe it'll help. We only got 1 wave left anyway.
I bend all elements.
Another target tire.
And throw some reinforcements down, let them help out. Nice catch there. Let them kill these guys real quick. Or mostly. I do think, yeah, the burst arrows are pretty good at killing the flyers. They have, like, exactly, I think, the amount of health that a burst arrow fully upgraded kills them. Plus, it's nice that the burst arrow, at the very least, is static damage. It's not a range of damage. I appreciate that. Alright, burst him. Yeah. I think. That was a terrible one. It hit this guy, and I think this guy a little bit. it's fine. I thought that was gonna be a little more iffy than I thought. I just kill the big guys and we'll be fine. Actually, lock this guy down. That tornado might have been a fuck up, by the way. Well, actually, I think we're fine.
Elemental
maybe
fury.
not.
Swords ready.
Okay, don't worry. Good old hero at it again. Going to save the back line from
By the ancient power.
my lives getting stolen. Actually, that guy getting through wouldn't have possibly the 3-star anyway, but better to not lose a star if we can. Don't let the hero die against an ensign on... Sure. I don't know what that reference is. What is it, like My Little Tailor or something? Okay, we can get... let's get increased thunderbolt damage and reduce cooldown by 10 seconds, which is always good. Let's get attack range on archers, always nice. And let's upgrade the tornado so it slows enemies, shoots lightning, and deals more to and over. It goes longer. 6 seconds, which you know is good. One more level, we can go back and do some other stuff. You're all level 2, huh? Dreadful news, General. The capital has fallen. Nope. Dreadful news, General. The capital has fallen. Enemy armies have attacked from every direction, raising everything in their path. Only the Blade Singers fight on, buying time for the Queen's daughter to escape to the gardens. By the light, we must protect Princess Ilaria. Yeah, okay. Yep, there's our first level 4 barracks. Hey, it's that one hero from the first game.
Calm and careful.
Isn't that fun? So honestly, you can kind of just work with this barracks for the whole game. And here we got a couple references to go over real quick. Look, it's The Legend of Zelda. Look, it's Piranha Plant. Look, it's a dinosaur. Well, actually, leave that one there. Look, it's Worms from Worms. Oh, look, it's The Legend of Zelda. Oh, look, it's... Wait, I don't know what that is, actually. Actually, wait, it's Zelda? I thought it was always the dinosaur. Oh, look, it's the Fallout Boy person. Oh, look, it's... I think it's Lemmings? And then, yeah, find the matching bushes. Yeah, okay, cool. I don't think there's anything else really specifically to do here. There we go. Yeah, we can just work with this one. It's fine.
Onward!
We go mage.
Time is mana.
We go archer, go artillery,
Like a rolling
go
stone.
archer, we go
Swift and steady.
mage. Again, we're kind of just gonna leave these two.
I've
They're
been
both
to
ranged
all
heroes, so we're
elements.
just gonna have them sit here.
Like the wind.
They'll provide good
Elemental fury.
good firepower, backing up the barracks. And a little cat right there, isn't that cool? Which turns into a panther, I guess, from the first game. No, I think we're gonna make this an artillery. Okay, hold on.
Got that power.
Hold thine horses. I think I need to pull you guys a little more like this or something. No.
By the light of the moon. The vanguard.
All right, whatever. They're probably fine there. Yeah, just call them now. We're fine. We got 2 heroes. We got a flower here in case of emergency. I'm gonna put down another. There's this fucking asshole. Not an enemy on the list because this guy's unique to this level, but Gnoll Catapult does a bajillion damage to your. We don't know if my reinforcements are strong enough to kill them. Yeah, that's unfortunate. If your reinforcements are upgraded, you can kill them with... Because you can't melee them, you have to attack them at range. But, oh yeah, it does typically kill what's-her-name. I don't want to summon the next one yet. That's not where I was expecting it to go. need to get our barracks upgraded sooner rather than later, because it's gonna be it's our only barracks. I mean, you can throw towers back here. I've sometimes done that, but I don't. It's not really worth it in my opinion. Like, I guess you could throw, if they give you a free barracks, why not use it?
Hunting season begins.
Swords ready.
All right, we need, based on this, we need to upgrade our artillery here so they can get, like, when the fight
Onward!
goes up here, he can actually maybe try and help out. Oh boy, actually upgrade our archers first because they can also help out and we need to deal with the fucking hyenas. And unfortunately we got a bunch of people here who shoot range.
Quiver and quake.
I mean, the artillery can hit them too. Just not, I think, quite as consistently. I'm waiting, we're still fine. I'm gonna do this, actually. Because they're fast enough, they run into the tornado effect pretty good.
For the queen!
Alright, upgraded barracks, so yeah, in case a catapult comes back. By the way, right now, if we use this flower, it's going to target this guy, and it's not going to do enough damage to do it for anything. So don't do it. We need to get our blade singers. Alright, cool, blade singers. Now, the problem with blade, now they attack pretty fast. But they have a disadvantage. They lose their ranged attack, actually. But it's because they're so good. I think the blade singers might be the strongest barracks in the whole series. Again, okay, so there's a lot of Vengeance. Again, I haven't played the Alliance, whatever. Vengeance has so many different towers. I actually really don't remember the specifics of all of them. I'm thinking more across the first three games. I think the blade singers of all the barracks in the first three games are the strongest. They just do a lot of damage. I think they lose. No, they don't lose any armor. I think they lose some health. But they just do a lot of damage, and if we get them perfect parry, they can have a lot of survivability, but I'm not doing that yet because we need to get some other towers upgraded too. Man, nice, you can join in over here, you can catch guys over here, and then I get a little bit of damage down here in this little corner too. How you doing, Arvin? Yeah, you getting some levels and experience because of the glut of enemies coming to this one spot?
By the ancient powers.
Pull it back a little bit because I don't really want him to be. Okay, we need to get perfect. So perfect parry is really good. It's a 10% chance to become invulnerable for 2 seconds when attacked, and we get that to 20% and 30%. 30% chance to become invulnerable to every time they become attacked is really good. And I think they keep attacking even though it's a really funky animation while they're doing that. It makes it so ranged enemies aren't nearly as bad against them. And then I'd like to upgrade my reinforcements or my artillery here. That would be good. Because right now the problem is We don't have a good enemy or guy to shoot these blighters in this position. Or we can get Blade Dance, special maneuver that slashes up to 2 times, dealing 2 to 35 damage. This is a ranged attack, kind of, for only ground units. You'll see in a second that if it goes off. It has to kind of recharge on each guy. You guys should be in range of that, right? Maybe not. Look at them just become invincible and then all the attacks just don't do anything. It's great.
Swords ready.
Alright, this is not going that good. Alright, they're for the Blade Dance, but it should be able to do that at range, it's just they're not doing it.
Shazam!
Reinforce.
Alright, there we go. Fucking artillery upgrade. New enemies, Twilight Harassers. Twilight Elf Warriors trained in both melee and range combat. Low armor, shadow jump, ranged burst attack. Yeah, they're kind of like barracks units against us. Nope. Nope.
Incoming.
Elemental Fury.
By the ancient powers.
Freeze the guy. Make it so he leaves me alone. They do these ranged attacks, and then they like hop back when they get attacked, which is an interesting thing.
I bend all elements.
Alright, but then we get Edge Mastery, just increases attack damage by 5% and attack speed by 20%, just a straight upgrade. Now they're even better. They just kill stuff, which is great. I love the Blade Singers. Perfect parry for a total of 1,000 damage. Oh, there's an achievement for you. Upgrade these guys. Because if more blighters, no. At least you're not going to be doing a ton of damage to them because they have medium magic resistance. I put an archer here. Do something. There's an archer already over here. Yeah, they're just locking shit down.
Elemental Fury.
I really get the Blade to dance up so they can do it 3 times, dealing 35 to 47 damage.
By the ancient powers.
Okay, you guys suck. Oh, the Blade Dance got in there a bit. Because they're close enough now.
Let's dance.
And 4 times 40 to 56 damage.
Incoming.
The killing is a slow process. This is an awkward position for the blighter, specifically this area right here. Ah, artillery. That sucks. Or, catapults.
Let's dance. Shazam!
And just kills her. What are you gonna do? Unfortunately, we really can't lock down an engine into actually taking damage until they're in barracks range. It's a little better over here on the bottom side. Fucking watch them kill shit. They do so much damage. Because they attack so fast, and then they do their Blade Dance, and then they perfect parry, and then they just keep killing. You need this experience of Arvin over here. towers. That's fine. These guys, just because they seem to have enough range to be helping out. Upgrade these guys. They can help out a bit too. Again, not so helpful against the Etiennes, whatever. That's fine. They don't need to. Just get some more damage on the field. That's the thing I love about the Blade Singers. It's you just hear. You don't have to be. You can be closing your eyes and you can just hear when the Blade Singers start popping off and doing good stuff. I mean, that's why they're called the Blade Singers. You can hear them singing. This artillery tower hasn't been doing a lot, but I'll upgrade it. Unfortunately, they now can't do anything to hyenas because the Blade Dance doesn't touch hyenas, which sucks. But what can you do? Wait, can it? I thought it didn't. That's interesting. I guess I was wrong. Alright, cool, they're better than I thought. Hey, they can't hit flyers. It's fine. You can always theoretically just leave your barracks at level 3 if you wanted them to hit flyers on specific levels. Alright, let's look at some burst arrows. Ah, man, you're so bad. You're only a level 3 hero, I know, but damn. Keeps getting rid of his rocks too because of the catapults. That was a good burst arrow right there. Man, I haven't had to touch reinforcements or the lightning or the tornado in a while. We just got into an effective enough defense. Look at this. Speed things up a little bit. Here, do that. Let him clear out a couple more enemies. I got all this money. What do I do with it? Put a mage tower here. Why not? I don't know. It's not gonna do much. The Etiennes are gonna just heal off the damage. Actually, I think we're winning the race. Because of that burst arrow. Alright, fair enough. Hey, stop artillerying me. It's not very nice. Why would you ever put a tower here? It's such a terrible spot. It's like, oh, you can like hit some area with an archer, which has the longest range of the towers. Yes. Not great. Ah, both of our heroes are dead. Just dramatically decrease our damage output here at our choke point. Yeah, just let him walk. Yeah, they're kind of slow, but they'll get here eventually. One day. He'll die. Yeah. They're coming. Complete 5 stages without building any barracks. Or stage 5, sorry. Without. And then earn 15 stars. Cool. 2 achievements. Hero unlocked. Yeah, I'm not using the stupid pixie lady. She sucks. In my opinion. Okay. We'll get this. So you give us boulder explosion area, magic air attack damage, and barracks rally point range, which is, you know, pretty good. Now you guys are getting some quite interesting upgrades next level, I think. So now we actually have. By the way, what level is this? Also level 2. Man, these are all. You want us to do all of these right now? I mean, I can, I guess. All right. So what was it? Mage, no, mage, archer, artillery.
Like a rolling stone.
Onward!
Actually, pull back a little more.
For the queen! By the light of the moon!
Now, unfortunately, again, you're not great for multi-choke point maps, but we'll just move you between the choke points. We're gonna leave you in the back, but we'll move you between the choke points as necessary.
I bend all elements.
Elemental fury.
Now the mage tower does base 10 to 14. What was it before? Like 9 to 13, or was it more substantial than that? Now you have the rally point range going. I don't know how much it is, but it's up. And the explosion radius on the artillery is good, higher, which again is good. This will all be dealt with by the time the next group shows up. And we have our reinforcements that have range attacks, except for I put them in a position where we're not really able to use them, but whatever. Alright, cool.
By the ancient powers!
And Noel just gives a little money.
Incoming!
Alright, barracks first. Yeah, fuck it, why not? Give us that range attack. Alright, they're gonna be coming from all directions this time. Good. Actually, I guess we can do this. Can we upgrade our archer tower here? Because it's the most consistent at hitting both sides.
Swift and steady. I bend all elements.
Plus, again, of all the level 1 towers, I think level 1 archers are the worst.
Swords ready!
Maybe.
Elemental fury.
Nah,
By
they're fine.
the ancient powers!
I need the mage tower upgraded. Please. And my barracks. I'd like the mage tower upgraded now,
Got
please.
that power?
Not a lot going to the top there, but many going to the bottom.
Reinforce!
I guess there's some big guys. It's fine. Actually,
Coming!
oh, hold
I
up.
bend all elements.
Don't you need me?
Elemental fury.
By the ancient powers!
Are all the gnawers are going to the top lane here?
Onward!
I think it's a good thing we put the mage that goes up. Why put the mage up here? Get that armor piercing.
Swords ready! Reinforce!
I'd like to upgrade my artillery. I don't know if that's gonna happen. We're on the last wave already. And but we do have a lightning, so we're fine. We're fine. We're okay. Yeah, we'll bear.
Rock and roll.
You know, I don't think Knowles would make that sound, by the way. But Kingdom Hearts enemies have been making similar noises since the first game, so... Why fix what ain't broke, I guess.
Incoming!
Is that it? Alright, send you down over here. Well, yeah, what is one Gnar gonna do against the barracks? Not much, I'd say. He's getting there. He's getting there. He's almost level 5. Alright, we need multiple stars, yeah, at this point. Okay. Iron challenge. What do we got? Barracks and archers. Interesting. I think we're like this, and then... Okay, I didn't realize. Hold on, restart.
The vanguard. Hunting season begins. Onward!
Yeah, it's...
Swift and steady.
Tad annoying.
Queen!
Elemental
Foliage.
fury.
Not a lot of money, but again, we're only on the second level, so we're not gonna have a lot of money at these levels. And for magic damage, we have to rely on Aravan. I really would like to get a barracks here. I don't feel comfortable.
By the ancient powers.
By the light of the moon! To the vanguard!
Right now, the top lane is double barracks protected.
Onward!
So I'm willing to kind of let that ride for a little while if necessary.
Shazam!
Swords
I bend
ready!
all elements.
For the queen!
Get this archer tower upgraded. Oh, we
Elemental
got
fury.
Nars.
Reinforce!
Not my favorite.
Hunting season begins.
Incoming!
By the ancient
Doing your super
powers.
attack. There we go.
Shazam! All elements. Elemental fury.
This feels tight.
By the light of the moon!
Alright, that fire came in pretty clutch there.
By the ancient powers.
Reinforce!
Come on, give me some... no, we don't have this upgraded. This is gonna suck. Right, yeah, that's fine.
Shazam!
I think we win. That was tight for a second.
Bend all elements.
Okay, wait, hold on.
Elemental fury.
Can we hold off for a lightning?
Swords ready!
Maybe.
By the ancient powers.
Please? We're fine. Alright, cool. 2 stars. We can't get these two, but let's off of that. That was indeed close. We got Druid attack range. Always forget they're called Druids. Mage attack range, you know. Equip soldiers with improved armor. And then we get deal maximum damage against unarmored targets. Ooh, I love these ones. The obsidian heads is very nice. Alright. Heroic over here. Same layout as before. Which is... we have Archer. Yeah, Archer here.
Just our aim.
Quiver and quake.
Back a little bit.
Shazam!
Hyenas wave 1? No. No hyenas. We're good. Give me some treasure chests, please. That'll help. Can Can he please level up? If he gets to level 5, you know, that would make my life a lot easier with these challenge. Like, obviously, coming back here later, the really only substantial extra upgrade we can get is a higher level hero. That one Nolden's particular right there really wanted to die. Or, yeah, Allerman wanted to kill him, huh? Or Erebit, whatever.
Reinforce!
I'm gonna do this right off the bat. Gold archer upgrade right off the bat. Maybe I should have upgraded the barracks. Barracks are very good in this game. The problem is, again, in an early game, you have the burners, which do a lot of damage. So, like, I don't want to spam out barracks. Oh, hold on, chest. Yeah, I don't want the hyenas through. The hyenas sneaking through, because we only have the one life is the thing. The one thing I'm kind of worried about. I'm not taking that risk.
Incoming!
Now don't let one sneak through here. No. Okay, we're good. Oh, fucking more of them.
Wilson!
Good. Oh, I love hyenas. Get that mage tower upgraded, please.
Time is mana.
There you go. Do this. We have gnolls. Just a bunch of gnolls. Okay, we can go now.
Swords ready!
Alright. I never know which path the tornado is going to choose. If it goes to a split, it has to choose one. But that wasn't a big enough distance for it to really matter.
Like a rolling stone.
Yeah, I want him to be upgraded. Where all the damn hyenas keep coming from. Seems like a big wave gap here. It doesn't come right away. We get good money out of it. Because that lightning enabled us to be able to call that immediately as soon as it popped up. Always beautiful. Okay. A little more clumped than I'd like. This will be solved in a second. No, don't let... Okay, thank you.
Got that power?
Alright, I need you guys to die. That was dying enough for me, I think. Silver Lightning, it's final wave. And at least the thing that you can always say about Iron Man and heroic challenges is they go by pretty quick. Heroics can take a little while sometimes, but they're not that long.
Swords ready!
Right, unless anything else is coming, we're good. You know, we're one gold off of having the
By the light of the moon!
upgraded barracks there. Alright, cool. Another star to add to the collection. I would like Complete 7 stages without the hero dying. I would like to be able to, like, these are gonna get harder, so I think after this one we're gonna keep progressing and come back with a higher level hero. What is this again? Oh, fuck. Right, and there's just a random barracks here for some reason. I don't remember why that is.
To the vanguard.
Let's rock and roll. Let's rock and roll.
Earthions, Reapers. So there's no hyenas. That's good.
For the queen.
It'd be pretty hard to deal with hyenas, and our only way to deal with Perthions is barracks and our hero.
I bend
Yeah,
all
you
elements.
gotta bring a ranged hero to this map. If you don't, I don't know what you're doing. Granted, you only have ranged heroes at this point. The fairy lady shoots at range. The archer guy you start with is an archer guy. So, you know. Get a little bit of a reprieve from that Perthion. Fortunately, our whatever is doing good work against killing them. And of course, the artillery can still hit flying units if they're within the AoE range. I don't feel comfortable about that one. You just have to be within the AoE range. I probably should pull these guys back a little more and upgrade them. Come on, can you level up so you can do some more damage?
Reinforce!
Onward.
Yeah, well, that's substantially. Damn, I didn't realize it was that big of a jump. They're almost killing them. But I definitely love the ranged attack damage of the barracks. I don't know what it is because it's clearly different. Oh, money! Money! Give me the money.
Like a rolling stone.
Nope.
Swords ready!
I'm gonna do this. Cool. Okay, now let's get the, I think, let's go for, we like range. Let's get the druid range. All right, first boss level, let's go. And you can see, because the color will change past here. Melisha, queen of the Twilight Elves, is in command of this bloody invasion. She has sent the entire Knoll horde to kill Alaria, the last of Elene's something lineage. They surrounded us, and we hear the inhuman howls echo through the Griffin Peak plateaus. General, we must persist at all costs until the young princess can escape safely to Lunaria. God, there's the fucking achievement for this map is so annoying. What's her name is still up here. Is that cool? So we go. I always forget if I can go barracks here. So you can see the path over here. Not that many enemies come from over here, so I'm usually fine with this being the barracks, and we just do it right here. So we have a mage tower. I kind of skipped over that. There is a big bird. Make this the barracks. Yeah, I think we'll do that.
For the queen.
Then we can make this.
To the vanguard.
Artillery, mage, archer.
And roll.
And I usually make this an archer and this a mage as well
Time is mana.
for extra coverage.
Elemental fury.
Let's go. And like sometimes I put an artillery here or here, but like not always. We upgrade other stuff too. Look, these guys are shooting at those. Better than the God, the AWOCs are so bad. They did their best, but they're terrible. It is a long walk when they come to the left before they start getting to our towers that are doing shit. Honestly, we're probably fine to call these guys already. Oh, never fucking mind. It's the stupid... Actually... No, we're fine.
Power. Reinforce.
I am going to lightning next though. Because I would like to not die to hyenas. Oh, we got an achievement. Activate 50 magical plants. Cool. There are some magical plants around the map. Ah, I just didn't call the wave.
Hunting season begins.
I upgraded my artillery already? When did I do that? Damn. It's good for fine by me. Upgrade our level 2 artillery, really nice.
Trust our aim.
Oh, he got level 5, by the way. Damage up, health up. That's the stats you get. Alright, our lightning's back at the very least. Wait, does the tornado... Alright. Does the tornado charge slower than the lightning? Damn, I didn't realize that's the case.
Swift and steady.
Alright, try to... let's go here. We're good. Fine, we're great. We haven't upgraded our barracks yet.
Onward!
That would help. Especially with these flyers.
Swords ready.
Okay.
For the queen!
And this time there's plenty of space to give the blighters before they can start shooting our barracks people. Right, alright, here's these things. So the achievement for is like getting like, I think in one level, a lot of kills with these guys, but getting kills with these guys is so annoying. They're like, I don't even remember what their consistent attack range is. 'Cause I don't think it's consistent. Like starts a little bit after this bend. Alright, let's get one of our arcane archers up and running so that we can start getting these magic resistances down from high to medium to eventually low. I don't think you can ever get rid of a magic resistance, but I prefer you didn't have one at all.
Reinforce.
Alright, I'm gonna lightning you guys. There's a lot of you right here.
Like a rolling stone. Yeah.
Okay, we need to upgrade our barracks.
Incoming.
And get this perfect parry.
Swords ready.
Hunting season begins.
Eventually. Next we should get Wild Magus too.
Reinforce.
Got a lot of big guys. Oh shit, we actually... I need lightning to come back online. It's close. Because this is kind of a rough...
Incoming.
Come on, kill the... There we go. Come on, give me reinforcements, or yeah, that works too. Man, that was close. I didn't like that. Yeah, let's get our wild knight. So this is the first for a mage. Let's turn the mage into an archer.
Logan.
So you can see this let's upgrade this one. So this is 40 to 66 damage. This one is 10 to 9. So it's like, all right, well, it's a lot less damage, but it shoots real quick. Oh, look who's back. Oh yeah, wait, no. What you have to do is you have to kill the stupid flying enemies with this guy. Look at him go. Okay, we need to get perfect parry. Oh geez. And they're pushing hard here.
Sun rises.
But they're invincible-ish now. Kind of. Don't have artillery. It's always artillery, the one you get start getting into last. Frontiers, you actually do get the thumper before you get the Arcanist or whatever they're called. Which is cool. Man, the artillery's really holding down, doing all that AoE damage. Well, no. Oh, Albion, Ari, whatever, is doing some AoE stuff too, you know. He's also there. That guy died pretty quick. I mean, again, once the magic resistance go down, the wild Megasters are pretty good single target damage. I guess we should go over their abilities real quick. So we have Gorgeous Disruption. Silence an enemy blocking its magic abilities for 10 seconds. It's fine. I think the silence ability is a pretty quick cooldown. I guess we can do it over here. And then now it's up to 3 enemies and up to 6 enemies. Lord of the Rings reference again, by the way. So it's just more people. But again, I think they do a pretty quick cooldown on the silence thing. The other ability is an insta-kill, which is something. Detonate an enemy causing 80 damage to all nearby enemies. The only thing the upgrades do is the explosion that the insta-kill causes, it does more damage. So we'll have this tower upgraded. Again, the Magus I think is decent enough without the upgrades, but the silence is pretty good. I don't like insta-kill abilities generally, because they always target the small guys. At least generally. Or a big guy who's almost dead anyway. For instance. I think with the amount of bullshit like clumping that's going on over here, I think I would like some burst arrows, please. That guy can hit this little area right here, which is helpful. Oh, we should upgrade our Blade Singers to make them more effective as well. And look at this guy just killing a Gnar. It's great. All right, let's get ourselves the Edge Mastery. Masters of Edge, the Blades. And they're not masters. Come on. Actually, I wouldn't consider any of the barracks like people to be edgy. Not really. It missed that guy. What the hell? It's because the barbarians are just like barbarians, and then the Templars wait, it's like the Holy Order in the first game, and then the Templars in the second game, and then I guess like the Assassins would be the Masters of Edge. Now that I think about it. Man, I don't remember the Vengeance, but it's all villain people, so I guess them too. I have a lot of money.
No, gotta get higher.
Really, an explosion. I guess that is the benefit of the wild Magus, is at least the insta kill, even if it hits something small, hits other shit too. Again, this is why I think, like, I prefer the level 4 towers in Frontiers. I just think I think the level 4 towers in this game are probably the best designed towers, I think. Or AoE is good. Okay, so... Oh, we still need this.
Ready.
Yes, you can come. Are you gonna get insta-killed? Probably, right? Which is unfortunate, because you would be the one I'd rather get insta-killed here. I also think the silence can't be put on enemies that don't have a silenceable ability. So these guys don't have a silenceable ability, so she didn't put it on them. A lot of guys. Just go. I'm gonna put another wild Magus here, and then another archer here.
Our aim.
Ah, hey, it came online immediately as soon as I bought the upgrade. That's cool.
Hunting season begins.
We have our explosive arrow, we have our explosive arrows. If we have enough money after we buy more burst arrows here, I'm gonna put another mage tower here. Which we probably will. Because I didn't put a tower up here, which again, I sometimes do. This time I didn't. We're just focusing on the bottom path. God damn it, he keeps dying when the range units get a whiff of what's going on. I don't think I need to upgrade. Honestly, I'm gonna put another archer down.
Our aim.
Are you coming like
the ancient
a little
power.
bit?
Hunting season begins. Evelyn.
Alright, they're not getting through. I don't need to intervene or anything. There's enough defenses going on here. Come on, you the team guy. Ah, damn it. Alright, boss time. Big hyena man.
Incoming.
Fortunately, there's a lot of regular hyenas. Get rid of those. Yeah, do your burst arrows. It does decent damage against them. He's quite a quick fella for a boss, but he's not into our main kill zone yet.
Swords ready.
We're gonna do this. Clear the shit away from him. Alright, halfway dead. Now, fortunately, he's because he's the first boss. He's actually not one of those bosses that's just gonna insta kill your barracks units. Oh, that was the wrong timing there. No, don't go after this guy. I mean, he's gonna die in a second here. Don't worry about it. And then the boss dies. Defeat High. Oh yeah, that's his name. And then earn 3 stars in each Elven Woods campaign stage. Robin of Mirkwood, or Robin, not Mirkwood. That's Lord of the Rings. Robin of Nottingham. No. Yes. Whatever. Sherwood. Something. Okay, anyway, I guess we can get our Green Wardens have more health, better armor, and improved weapons. Sure. Our hero leveled up. Yeah, we got our ice and our lightning upgrades. Handy. The active ability one is always really expensive. That's not always true, I think. This one's kind of cheap. What are you? You 3? All right, here's some upgrade level 3s. All right, I'd like to get another level, please. What do I unlock you? 8, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right. I guess we real quick can go into here too, because it doesn't to give you a text box for these guys. The most heinous and smelly fellow of the Knoll tribe. He's angry because he never gets invited to parties. He was locked in a box. All right. Rockhenge. Stonehenge. War rages on. We attack and retreat, making the invader pay a steep price for each inch of ground we give up. As per your orders, General, we've retreated into the fairy forests. With the Archdudes of Rockhenge have always, the Archdudes of Rockhenge have always been our allies. Nevertheless, we can feel hidden, hostile gazes as we make our way through this magical land. Oh, yeah, new comic thing. Yeah, the comic. How exciting! Read the comic. Archdruid Henge. Ah, finally, we have an artillery upgrade. So here's Obelix, not Asterix. Obelix. I don't think there's anything else on this map. Anyway, we got barracks here.
By the light of the moon.
This is kind of the Blade Singers are gonna have to put a lot of work in here. We go like this, we go like this, we go like this, we go like this, we go like this. Because the only people who are going to be effective around here, I think maybe these are a little helpful, but not a lot. Harassers off the bat. We don't see Gnolls anymore for the rest of the campaign. They're gone until we go back to the Iron Man stages and stuff. They didn't send the same thing as first, the Kingdom Hearts 1's the only one, like, you go to the second area and it's just like bandits and stuff, but the goblins are gone. No, yeah, so I guess that is the case. It's only like the basic enemy doesn't go past like the first area. Yes, we have a new magic plant, the Venom Vine. Releases toxins and poison slowly on the enemy range. It does damage over time. It does stuff. We have upgraded reinforcements now, which is good. We need to get these barracks upgraded. Oof, haste. So that they're a little more competent at dealing with harassers. New enemy, spiders, sword spider, fierce spiders with blade-like legs as sharp as finely forged swords. High magic resistance, grr, high damage, grr, average speed, that's fine.
Swords ready.
Fortunately, I don't think Alvarin's attacks are actually considered magic.
The season begins.
Okay, so you can help out a little bit from the bottom here. Here, have another meat of unspecified variety. Probably ham.
Reinforce.
Give me the upgraded barracks, please.
For the
Nope.
queen.
More harassers, more spiders.
Incoming.
The never-ending story of these two. I think these poison things are better because they can hit more guys than the like the blue flowers do higher single target damage if there's like one guy around, but these can hit a bunch of dudes, so I think they're better. Whoa, hold on.
Swords ready.
Oh, the reinforcements can deal with that. I think so. I get the blade singers out here. Because clearly. All right, new enemies. Satyr cutthroats, nimble and vicious creatures that prey on unwary travelers. Fast speed, grr. High damage, grr. Range attack. And their range attack's not that bad.
Just our aim.
Okay, we should probably start upgrading some more other shit over here. And they like throw one dagger or something, or two, and then they get into melee range. So it's like, they have a ranged attack. It's like the most inconsequential ranged attack known to man. The fire guys were more ranged attacky than these. Nope, that was not what I meant to do, but whatever.
Rock and roll.
I really probably should get Edge Mastery here. And other things. Yeah, don't make me deal with cutthroats. God, that was a really awkward fireball.
I've got that power.
Yeah, we can get our Magus too. We can deal with these stupid harassers. They're harassing me. I kill them nice and quick. I should have used a mushroom there. Or whatever. Plant.
Swords ready.
Red sun rises.
Ah, I keep not noticing the enemies starting to get past the barracks.
Sun rises.
You know what would help with that? Blade Dance. Satyr Hoplites. Formidable warriors that delight in close combat while calling their allies into battle. High damage. Medium armor. Summons allies. Oh man, I love enemies that summon dudes, because the dudes get summoned, you don't get any money from them. That's always great. Wait, have they gone through the crystals yet? I haven't noticed.
Quiver and quake.
Yeah, level... No, normal satyrs, though, aren't so bad, because obviously they were designed to be summoned. Oh yeah, the enemies can go through these crystal things. I don't know if they can, all enemies can, or maybe they don't, I don't remember. Look, we're not getting any money because the only enemies here that actually provide any money are the fucking Hoplites. I love them. I love them so much. All this work for nothing. Alright, we got the invincibility activated. That's good. Nice freeze there. Don't summon anything else before you die. Good. First area of a new area is never that. Like, it's like, you're like, oh, we have to deal with, like, more difficult enemies right off the very first round or wave, but they don't introduce anything too crazy in this level. Like, we've had 3 new enemy types and none of them are like backbreakers. Jeez. Okay, we're gonna need to lightning this. Alright. Increased stats. They attack faster. They do more damage. Everything that I love to see in a Blade Singer. Now I just gotta get this blade dance up. And upgrade our artillery. And other things. I love it when a barrack can be used as your main way to kill shit. We're fine. He's almost level 6. If we hit level 6, we can go back and do some more challenges, I think. Alright, summon your guys. Come on, right here. Okay, it's out of range. Never mind, don't summon your guys. Oh, he did it anyway. How inconsiderate. I think we should probably actually get Eldritch Doom here. Since we're basically holding down an area with not many towers. Getting the AoE/insta-kill benefit would be quite nice. I think I've come around. I think, nope, excuse me. I think the Eldritch Doom, I've come around on this. It's actually pretty good. Again, Silence is good too, which is, against these enemies, I think it stops the other guys summon, but by the time they're over here, they shouldn't be summoning too much anymore anyway. I mean, it can, but I think it stops the Harasser's teleport, which isn't super relevant. There are other enemies later that it'll be more relevant against. New enemy, Web Spitter Spider. Monstrous spiders capable of trapping their victims in spiderweb cocoons. Yeah, they're kind of annoying.
Magic season begins.
And they have high magic resistance. It didn't say that. Did it? I have no idea. They're quite dangerous, these guys. But we're fine. All right, let's get our first. Nope, we don't have enough money. Actually, let's get this guy first.
Swords ready.
How much damage do these guys think doing? It'd be nice to know. All right. Actually, I think we'll go for these guys. Well, okay, this guy first. So, so this guy does 33 to 56. This guy does 33 to 56. But he attacks faster. And he does the same thing the Arcane guy does for the first game. He stores up charges. Gotta like that they brought that idea back, but for artillery this time. And we get our first summon units. Or first, I don't. Our summon units tower from a not barracks tower, which is always nice. We summon the bears, which I can act as some nice blockers. Made out arrow attacks. Give us some extra defenses to work with. They die pretty quick though. The bears are fine. They're okay. They've got 250 stats, 20. They do decent damage, 20 to 40, but they have low armor, so they die pretty quick. But they're kind of just there to be beat shields. They exist. And then I think I'm gonna use this. Bring this guy first. I guess we can put that there in case we do buy bears, but well, yeah, okay, so the Sylvan Curse. Curse is an enemy, causing 35% of all of its damage out to affect other enemies. This is kind of like an AoE in disguise. Like, you're hoping you give this to a big... Okay, so the problem with this one is you're hoping you're giving it to a big health enemy so that they can keep taking damage to damage nearby enemies. Upgrade is obviously now to 75% of the damage it receives to other enemies. third upgrade does. Oh, 100%, that's very interesting. Well, 13 or more early waves, I think, okay. Great. Oh, he's level 6. Good. Oh yeah, and by the way, there's like a nice... Not every upgrade always aesthetically changes the tower. Some do, some don't. Actually, was this the first game that started... No, what? Because, like, if you can see here, the guy with the bear upgrade has, like, a little elderly dude here, and the guy with the curse is, like, this extra guy over here. Oh yeah, and the curse doesn't even last that long. I don't think the curse is very good. I think the other artillery tower is better. Maybe this thing turns off the web spitters, or if we do the silence. Maybe.
Swords ready.
All right, buddy.
You gonna catch.
You're a real piece of work. The blade singers are doing God's work. There you go, defeat Bananas with the Eldritch Doom explosions. Cool. We'll probably get some of the other Mage Tower achievements as well. Some of the achievements, though, for tower upgrade achievements are really grindy in this game. Some of them just like, do something like 1,000,000 times. I'm like, oh, okay. Why are you shooting there? There's no one there. Is it hitting? I have no idea. I hear you can hit, obviously. Yeah, I get that. Oh, this is the last wave. Whatever. It doesn't really matter. They're gonna die anyway. The artillery's killing them. The AoEs. They're too much for them. The explosions. The blade dances. The silences. Always good to end on an explosion. Cool. Hero unlocked. Really? Wait, I thought it was the next level. Oh, I guess it's the next level. We have Regston, another Master of Edge. Yeah, sure. That. And hey, we got Prince Dennis. It was King Dennis in the first game. Wait, this is kind of uneven. That's unfortunate. Well, anyway, they all come in at level 5 now. Yeah. All right, let's see. We got 4 points. We do a little more health and lightning. Lightning's good. We can get Thunderstorm. Adds 2 additional thunderbolts while heavy wind slows down all enemies. That's a nice little benefit. Every enemy on the screen gets slowed down. All right, let's go back and do some tree.
By the light of the moon.
Let's rock and roll.
To the vanguard.
Oh, just make more money.
Elemental
we got redeal.
fury.
Yes, like we can bring you down again. Why not? Have fun. Getting slammed in the face with a tree trunk. I mean, our lightning's better now, and we have a third rock, which is good. Less likely to die. Granted, you shouldn't be dying. You should be hiding behind the infantry and just be going cast. But okay, the barracks need to be upgraded. I understand. This is like, it makes sense. The barracks do not have survivability before they get upgraded when you're dealing with the when you're dealing with the ranged attacks coming in at you. I mean, obviously all the level 1 towers suck. That's the point. You gotta upgrade. Ah, he got through.
Swords ready.
Anyway. Lighter already. Nope. Ha! I casted the plant before you negated it. That was interesting. The swirl. Hey, it goes a lot faster than I realized. I don't usually pay attention to that. Cast it again.
Reinforce.
You know, I'm gonna. Yeah, we should probably get an arcane. What's the arcane? What? Arcane Aegis, arcane archers as soon as possible. Getting barracks upgraded would be nice too. And artillery, for what that's worth. No, I just damn. Let's just get ahead of the fact that the dad's coming over here and gonna turn this thing off.
Swords ready.
Alright. No. Oh, okay. You know, your resistance is going down. It doesn't matter because you were not in range of the mage tower. Good enough. Can we? Since we keep getting in a position where the only two that can hit you are the artillery and the arcane archer, it would be nice if there's a single fucking Etten. It's sure. Now. I mean, the tornado's almost back, and the lightning's coming too. Why do I feel like this guy got a lot of health back all at once?
Swords ready.
Cool.
For the queen.
They're better health. They'll last longer. Hey, don't go after Alvin, the chipmunk. Is there a reference to Alvin and the Chipmunks in any of the Kingdom Hearts games? That'd be funny. Oh, this is the last wave. So now we just have to wait for the slowest enemies known to man to slowly make their way over here. They give me enough money to up. Yeah, do they give me 80 gold when they die? Is the question. Almost 70. That's not bad. Cool. They're so slow. Alright, got our wings, now we gotta go get our iron. Our archers and artillery. Oh, fuck. Right. What do we have? Reavers, Gnars, hyenas. Okay.
Just our
Like
aim.
a rolling stone. Let's rock.
By the ancient
and
powers.
We might be fine. Because Reapers are fine. Gnars are fine. It's the fucking hyenas that are gonna get us. But if we don't send a lot of enemies at me at once...
Reinforce!
Hunting season begins.
I'm gonna just do this now. Get ahead of the first group so that... Get some upgrades. I think these guys have ranged attacks. I think. Maybe they throw little hatchets or something.
Incoming!
Shazam!
Yeah, I'd like more upgrades before we're letting things kind of just go.
Swords ready!
Oh, this doesn't feel good already. We're dead.
I send all elements.
Right, okay, so different strategy. Do we have to summon these? Cost 100 each.
Ilunga! Ilunga!
Elemental fury.
Ilunga!
I don't know if we can afford one, if you can even get one more, but I think they throw their little hatchets. Gummy, but why? Gummy.
By the ancient powers.
Oh, they throw bolas, okay. Can you go any further?
Ilunga! Reinforce!
Their range attacks are doing okay. They shoot them pretty quick. At the very least. Can you get a fourth? You can. I'd like if you didn't die. That'd be great. I think we're gonna have to rely on these guys. They're just good enough for what we need.
Hunting season
Hopefully.
begins.
No, they're not.
Incoming!
What do you mean?
Ilunga! Ilunga! Ilunga!
Just our aim.
Shazam!
We might need a higher level hero for this one. And not this guy. Well, I don't know.
Swords ready! Reinforce!
Okay, we haven't used our tornado yet. That's good.
Ilunga!
We're relying a lot on the reinforcements here. That sucks.
Quake.
No!
Ready!
We're dead. Wait, what? They got through, but they didn't kill me? Okay, now they did. Yeah, we need a better hero for that one. Damn, that one sucks. This requires also level 2. This one's probably fine, though. Okay, well, this is the heroic,
By the
so it's
light
like...
of the moon.
But we still get Your name? That's
if
cool.
it bleeds, I can kill it.
I bend all elements.
Got that power?
Like a rolling stone.
This, like this.
Hunting season begins.
What are we getting first wave? Burners? All right. The fact that our reinforcements aren't as good is kind of also holding us back, because our better reinforcements also get better throwing blades and they can kill hyenas more efficiently. Ha! You fired at where my barracks were, not where they are, or where they're going to be, and leave your shot. That's what I'm saying. Okay, now everyone except for Alvarin, though, is dead. Except for they're back already, boys. Here to fight some more gnolls.
Let's rock and roll.
Yeah, keep throwing that rock. It's doing good. What's next? Archer? Archer's always a good choice. We're gonna need lightning storm this one, considering the fact that our barracks is being bullied. Obviously, we need our blade singers pretty soon.
Mana.
And there are a lot of regular gnolls. You just don't get a lot of money each. Yeah, I'm gonna just do that because I feel safe enough right now, and I did like this guy to die. He makes me mad. The Archer can actually help out a bit.
Elemental fury.
I guess we got kind of enough armored dudes. We need to upgrade our mage.
Got that power?
Harassers are fine. I got what, low armor? Low armor on both magic and the physical side don't really matter. It's like a little less damage. Oh well. Alright, cool. Now we just need to get ourselves some invincibility and we'll be fine. There's our first invincibility. Not much, but it's there. Oh, shit. Okay. Gotta lightning storm this. I need more invincibility, please. They're pushing through. Ow, no. At least lightning soul. You have to make sure you're like trying to cycle between lightning, your hero ability, and your lightning. So you don't get caught off guard. Oh, this is the final wave. We're good. No! Shit. Does that still count? Yes. Oh, thank you. Alright, we can get a barracks, better armor, sure. And then I guess we can do the iron real quick. Oh, this one doesn't have barracks, right? Yeah.
Onward! For the
Just
queen!
mage and archer. So we go like mage, archer,
Hunting season
mage,
begins.
archer, archer, mage,
I've got that power.
mage.
Whitbeyond's Verja.
Just have
By the
everything
light of the
everywhere.
moon, to the
Sometimes
vanguard.
having a glut of towers just
By
works
the
out.
ancient powers.
Give me a target.
And we'll just upgrade everything as we go. Yeah, I wish you'd started with a fireball there, but whatever. I think we should upgrade the barracks first, probably.
Incoming!
Maybe the central mage tower, since it can shoot everywhere. I don't know. Is there a key, by the way? Like, I know you use spacebar for this, and then 1, 2, and 3 for these. Is there a key that you use for the extra hero or something? I wonder. 5. Okay, well, 4 hits apparently the hero. 5 apparently works on that. I guess that makes sense.
Swords ready!
For the queen!
Alright, the north side seems pretty secure, kind of, maybe in a minute. He's able to shoot the south path from where he's standing, so it's all fine. Just clear out some chaff in the back.
Incoming!
Hunting season begins.
Shazam!
I need you to
Bend
back the
all
fuck up.
elements.
Oh god. Okay, flower saving our ass.
Elemental fury.
Our aim.
This is where some artillery would be nice. Which I think is the point. Oh, wait, the mission might be over already, honestly, with all these burners. Nope, never mind. But that was efficient.
By the light of the moon.
By the ancient powers.
That really didn't do much.
Shazam!
Elemental fury.
Alright, we got a tornado. I don't know if it's enough. Kind of slipping through anyway. Oh god.
Swords ready!
Okay, we're dead. Okay, let's try that again like this.
I've got that power.
And steady.
Instead, just let's not build a couple of those extra superfluous towers so we can upgrade some extra stuff.
For the queen. To the vanguard.
Hey, with this, we have the barracks upgraded right
By
away.
the ancient powers.
Swift, like the wind.
Give this one another try. And again, we can always come back with stronger heroes later. We can come back with the Phoenix. The Phoenix will kill everything. God, you die quick.
Reinforce!
Very quick indeed. Yeah, these towers here were, I don't think, really doing anything.
Incoming!
Damn it.
Shazam!
Still going poorly, but maybe it's going.
I bend all elements.
By the light
That.
of the moon.
They get your rocks back.
Elemental fury.
Helpful.
By the ancient powers.
The vanguard.
And steady.
All right, we're fine. We're fine. Dropping reinforcements. Just start throwing your glaives, please. Yes. What's the recharge? 14 seconds. That's a long time.
Incoming!
I'm gonna need a tornado here. We're holding. We're barely holding. We're barely holding. We're dead.
Swords ready!
I bend all elements. Hunting season begins. Elemental fury.
We're not dead. We're not dead.
By the ancient powers. Shazam! I bend
Reinforce!
all elements. Elemental fury. By the ancient powers. Just our aim.
Incoming!
We just died in the same place. It's the final group of enemies. Yeah, I think we really... I do like Arvin, but I think I'm starting to learn that he's not a lot better. He's not as good at like moving around and dealing with enemies. Like he's good at like a choke point, which like the problem with this map is like the choke point isn't stable enough. Or like there's the it's the height, actually the height is the only, and this is the fact there's like 2 choke points you need to kind of be running around a bit. And then this is level 3. I didn't even keep going then. The fearsome forest keepers will fight on our side, but some of the Fae have joined our enemies, and our troops are nervous, wondering what those approaching fuminous sounds are. Praised by Eliane, one of our elite archer groups of golden longbows has managed to get through the enemy lines and are holding down a position among the enchanted houses of Grimsburg. General, they need our help now. We get 2 level 4 towers in this one. The level 4 archer tower and level 4 Okay, so we're actually gonna go like this archer,
Swift and steady.
mage,
I've got that power.
artillery, archer.
Hunting season
For the
begins.
queen.
Like this, with this setup, we
By
can
the
just
light of the
have
moon.
one of each tower right now, which is kind of fun. All
Shazam!
To the vanguard.
Trust our aim.
right, cool. This introduces 3 enemies. This map. Oh, hold on. There's an achievement I have to go for. You can't really see here, but there's like a wood. Okay, I just clicked on Little Red Riding Hood. I clicked on a pig, and then I clicked on a wolf. All right, cool. Find the 3 playing friends. Yeah, sure. There's like the big bad wolf hay or whatever wood and brick house down here. The brick house is kind of covered. And then there's a Hansel and Gretel house over here.
Swords ready!
And then we say Hans and Ethel. Yeah, sure, whatever.
Like a rolling stone.
Reinforce!
I want to put a mage shower here later. I don't know, because just so that like a mage can actually help out with our barracks here.
I bend all elemental fury.
Incoming!
By the ancient powers.
Why don't upgrade our barracks already? Do this, I guess. Oh, and hold on, there's this one too.
Shazam!
This is Fairy Tale Forest, by the way.
Elemental fury.
Swords ready!
Thanks for the money.
By the ancient powers.
For the queen.
There's Jack and the Beanstalk, obviously. Well, 3 achievements. The Little Red Riding Hood plus Big Bad Wolf / 3 Little Piggies / Hansel and Gretel and Jack and the Beanstalk. Easy enough.
Shazam!
All right, new enemy type. These guys are kind of annoying. Gloomies. Nasty dark fairies, fairies that duplicate themselves to form overwhelming flux. Flying, fast speed, self-duplication. Yeah. Fortunately, they multiply to whatever health they had when the multiplication happened. So if you poison them, they're not so bad.
Hunting season begins.
Well, these things will kill one of them outright. You're never gonna get them all just right off the bat, but you usually try to use these purple things to kill at least some of the group so that when they get to the main group of bulk of your army, they're not just rolling over everything.
Swords ready.
Like, there's new force keepers. Yes. And this is a good spot to do the bearers too, because the bearers can go group up with the force keepers. Isn't that fun?
Reinforce.
I get all elements.
So these are going to be arcane archers, which we're going to want for an enemy that's going to get introduced in this level eventually. Okay. I'll tornado you. Alright, Twilight Scourger. Alright, new enemy. Twilight Scourger, a mistress of darkness and pain. Her allies fear her scourge more than an enemy. High magic resistance, that's one of the arcane archers is for. Speeds up allies, curses towers on death.
Swords ready.
Yeah, not that fast. High magic resistance. And then they whip their allies to speed them up and also deals them some damage. Then I'll slow them down with the poison mushroom.
Reinforce. Mana.
And then they disable a tower kind of for a bit of a time. Which was there anything like that in I mean there was like one of the water enemies in Kingdom Rush Frontiers did it, but like not when they died. It was a fish mage or something. Okay, oh, we can see exactly how much damage it does. Unless, did you get hit by one before? Otherwise, it's 80 damage.
Rock and roll.
Right, you can keep disabling my barracks, that's fine. As long as the people don't die, it doesn't matter. No! My artillery, you bastard.
Our aim.
Eventually you're gonna start sending guys with one of the crystals, which we still have to have defenses back here. Plus they're kind of just breaking through in general anyway.
Ready.
Elemental fury.
Just get tornadoed.
By the ancient powers.
It's 80.
Reinforce.
More gloomies. All right, we want to actually wait a little bit on this so we can give our mushrooms some time to recharge. All right, we'll go for this because these are pretty good at killing gloomies. We can get our gold longbows. Gold longbows are accurate, disciplined archers that deal death from far away. Far away. Yeah.
Ready to kill.
They're the, like, sniper, which we didn't have, like, a sniper-esque, granted, the, crossbow ladies could kind of snipe stuff, sort of,
Incoming.
in the, with their range upgrades. I think the crossbow ladies are the best archer tower from the first 3 games. But these are, like, kind of like the musketeers from the first game. Next group.
Swords ready.
Optimal enough.
By the light of the moon.
No, it's fine. I was gonna say we might want to use a tornado on them or something, but we're good. And look at that, there's 2 of them left. Obviously, the bend around spots are the best places to do this. You hit more of them. I like to get all my towers to level 4 before we do anything else. Out here, they're going around this way. Oh, one of the things I like about this tower is it kind of shoots slow when it's shooting far away, but when it's close, it actually shoots faster, which is a cool little thing it can do. Now let's get our Forest Keepers. So these cost a little more. The stats comparatively are 240, you lose some armor, you get more health, and you do a lot of damage. But there's only 2 of them, and they keep their range attack. Which is why it's good to pair them with bears so that you can get the numbers back up a little bit.
Shazam! Elemental Fury.
But these guys have some pretty good abilities too, by the way. Kind of like the spear attack from the Kingdom Rush 1 reinforcements.
Honor to serve.
But we should get our Blade Singers active. And our Archdruid henges so that, you know, better AoE damage.
Into the wild.
Was that Gloomies? Yeah. That's fine, we can let this one be used later. Wait, what? We lost that? I was not paying attention. Oops. Well, we're fine.
Incoming.
These ones are gonna go here. Alright, let's get some bears real quick. Oh shit, another group. That's fine. Mushroom thing. That was perfect when I took out the whole swarm. Defeat 100 gloomies before they duplicate. Nice. Good. Prefer the bears be a little closer to the front so that these guys can keep throwing their spears. The spears do a lot of damage.
Swords ready.
I'd like to give these guys their upgrades. But I want to get the other bear, and then I'll feel fine about doing that. Come on, you guys will meet up here so we can deal damage together. Oh, you're going in there? You're gonna be almost dead though. I always forget about that. That like if you combine a poison thingamajig with these guys, it basically just kills the satyrs outright. All right, let's upgrade our Forest Keepers. All right, so these have some pretty awesome abilities. First, we can do the Eerie Guard. Oh, no, we can't. All right, we still can't. Okay, I guess, Crimson Sentence. Every shot has a victim of slaying its victim. That's cool. Every has a better chance of slaying its victim. Ooh, that's cool. Has a good chance of slaying its victim. So basically, instead of a cooldown, it's a percentage chance, which is cool. All right, fuck these guys. Bandersnatch. Ferocious and extraordinarily fast. This furious beast is rarely seen but always feared. Fast speed, area damage attack cannot be slowed. Yeah. They suck. That's not the area attack. You'll notice. Oh, well, never mind. He just died. There's a headshot for you. So the gold longbow I don't think is generally as good as the arcane archers, but man, I do love the crimson shot. It just like sometimes it just goes headshot, headshot, headshot. You're like, yeah, good, nice. And I think this is the best insta kill in the game, of the games. Anyway, so first things first, Eerie Gardener. Covers areas with barbed vines, slowing and damaging enemies for 4 seconds, and then we can do that for 6 seconds. And it's, I think, a larger area.
You reap what you sow.
Now, obviously, the vines aren't as effective against the Bandersnatches because they can't be slowed by vines. They'll take the damage, but not the slow effect. You should probably get this. So you're more efficient. And they can do it down there too, sure, why not? And then we have the Empowers the Forcekeeper Spear, making them deal 90 true damage. This is their ranged attack, not their melee attack. To be clear. But 90 damage is pretty good. Then we make it, or it was something, and now it's gonna be 160 next. It's good. Why it's good to pair Force Keepers with other units so that they can keep using their spear attack instead of their melee. Just kill bastards with those spears.
Strong like you. You reap what you sow. Live long and prosper.
So, like this. There's a lot of enemies over there. Eh, slow them down. They're very slow indeed. Okay, you didn't really headshot someone there. I think that was super relevant. Whatever. And then finally, heals themselves and nearby allies for 80 points over 4 seconds. So they get a regeneration ability
Live long and prosper.
that affects nearby allies as well, which is so cool. It's like the only time I think in the entire series. Whoa, 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 whoa.
By the ancient powers.
Okay, what the hell was that?
Shazam!
Kind of went through without anyone blocking him. I guess we gotta do the final, the other. Okay, so I don't like this ability very much.
I bend all elements.
Okay, why are the Bandersnatches just getting through?
Let's dance.
Cool, we're good.
Elemental fury.
Yeah. We'll come back and play dance in a second. So, mark a target, causing it to suffer from double damage from all sources for 5 seconds. I don't think this works on boss. Well, it might work on bosses. You might see the problem with this, though. So it's probably gonna get used against a big guy, or a small person. Or it's gonna get hit against a big guy and they're probably gonna die. Like, before it's even super useful.
Gotcha.
And so, oh, double damage from all sorts for 10 seconds, for 15 seconds. Sure, I guess. When is this thing ever actually super useful? Maybe in that situation where the Bandersnatch had gotten through and was the only target. Oh yeah, look, you used on a small person. Awesome.
Reinforce!
Damn, he's just getting, oh, he got leveled up too. Maybe he's not as good as I thought. Maybe I should try using other heroes. I'm used to using like the free heroes. And the problem is, what's her name from Kingdom Hearts 2 is such a good free hero, the Witch Doctor lady. I'm gonna take this. Oh shit. Oh, okay, it actually hit the Bandersnatch. Maybe it has like higher health priority targeting or something. I have no idea. Oh, then he headshots it anyway. So it doesn't even matter.
Swords ready!
Unless we get an explosion right now, we're gonna, yeah. Oh, look at that health regeneration being given to the bears. Isn't it great? Mark the lady who was already gonna die anyway. How exciting. That's the hero, too. Did you headshot someone was about to die? Okay, you guys beat again. Oh, shit. Multiple banner attachments, never something you like to see. This one is marked for damage, it's not taking damage, so, you know, that's great.
Swords ready. You shall not cast.
And then that was almost dead and gets marked for damage. Buy the headshot ability, don't buy this. It's not, I don't think it's very good. Earn 30 stars. Alright, we'll get increased magic attack range. And your hero level up again. Cool. Great. Yes. Fireballs? We should be able to get the Elemental Storm upgrade next level. Well, we have all these upgrades, so we can try, like, these levels. I wonder if you're any good. Or you. Like a super reinforcements. Range attack. Range attack? I don't know. It could be big mace. Stun. A heal. Kill any one thing. 50-second cooldown. Yeesh. Wait, hold on. 100-second cooldown. 70. Yes. It's 70 right now. And then I know you're bad, so at least I think she's bad. Like I've never liked using the Cathal lady. She's like heals allied units, summons 3 pixie warriors. Are like okay. Fourth strike nearby. This is like basically a ranged attack. Has a 20 chance of cursing enemy setting for 1 second and then sleep. Just a stun. Maybe this guy's not so bad, but he's only level 2. Ugh. I will use the Phoenix. That's Dan. All right, anyway. So that's going to be it for today's stream. We're a little over. That's fine. So with that, we'll be back tomorrow with more Darksiders. Maybe beat Darksiders tomorrow? I have no idea. I think Darksiders at most is 2 more streams. So with that, I will say have a nice evening, and bye-bye.